The soldier accidentally stepped on a landmine. He didn't realize it. The landmine exploded in an instant. His friend tried to help, but this person also stepped on a landmine. He was so scared that he didn't dare to move. Another soldier, who was still alive, shouted loudly. This man wanted to move forward to rescue the injured soldier. He hoped the landmine had rusted and might not explode. However, the soldier didn't want his friend to take the risk, so he raised his pistol to end his own suffering. Seeing this scene, the man's heart was broken. Now he was also trapped in the desert, but he had to save himself. He slowly squatted down, took out a knife to probe the depth of the landmine. Fortunately, this didn't trigger the landmine. Then he untied his shoelaces, tied them to an axe, and successfully hooked his comrade's backpack. There was a walkie-talkie inside. The man turned on the walkie-talkie to call for help, but the officer told him he had to wait. The rescue vehicle could reach him within 48 hours, but the worst part was, a massive sandstorm was approaching. He quickly wrapped gauze around his mouth and nose, then stuck his gun into the sand to keep them stable. The man finally survived this brutal ordeal, but something even more cruel awaited him. His canteen had not a single drop of water left. He even thought about ending his own life. Just then, he suddenly saw someone appearing in front of him. He immediately asked the person to bring him some water. The person took the water bottle and turned to leave. The soldier thought the person hadn't understood him, so he shouted anxiously. He waited for a long time, and just as he was about to give up, a little boy suddenly appeared in the distance. He had brought the water bottle back. The soldier drank the water in big gulps, and expressed his gratitude to the boy. At night, he lit a fire to keep warm. The photo of his wife on his phone gave him the motivation to keep living. 30 hours passed. He cut open his shoes, and the skin inside was completely damaged. The man even started having hallucinations. He saw his comrade come back to life, chatting and laughing with him, but all of this was just an illusion. Another day went by. A voice came from the walkie-talkie, but the rescue team still needed more time. The soldier gave up completely. He stepped off the landmine, but nothing happened the next second. It turned out this wasn't a landmine at all. It was just an ordinary tin can. The soldier felt a huge sense of relief. He sent out a rescue signal, and was finally found by the rescuers, returning to his family.